At least 2 persons have been killed and health workers abducted following a terrorist attack on the Abdulsalami Abubakar General Hospital, Gulu, in Lapai local government area of Niger State. An eyewitness who spoke on the condition of anonymity said one doctor, a nurse, and pharmacist on duty were among the victims abducted. The gunmen who came in their numbers were said to have shot sporadically during the operations without resistance from security operatives or vigilantes. Niger State is one of the northern states heavily hit by insurgency. Let's now speak to the State Commissioner for Internal Security, Emmanuel Umar, who joins us for more on this development. Help us understand, Mr. Umar, what the details are. What more details have you gathered, particularly as regards to the nature of this attack, the number of people killed and those abducted? We're also hearing that there was no security resistance throughout the period of this operation.
Well, thank you very much. Good evening, viewers. It's so sad and very unfortunate with the incident that happened at the early hours of today. If you've been following trends in Niger State, you all know that of recent we've had some respite, great improvement in our security, great improvement in the safety of lives and property in the state. But however, just this morning we had a breach in one of our communities, which is Universal, local government, where gunmen came in their numbers and attacked the general hospital that is in that community, and also some few houses that are close to the general hospital. And as you said, you also had, unfortunately, in that incident, we lost 2 citizens who were gruesomely murdered by these heartless criminals, and a number of people have been taken into kidnapped.
Indeed, it's a very sad development, particularly when you consider it vis-a-vis what has happened before. Just in August, some 3 persons were reportedly killed by gunmen in Shiroro local government area. And in July, some 50 residents were also reportedly kidnapped in another local government area. Are there new forms of collaboration between the state government and the federal government targeted at stemming this tide?
Well, the figures you gave, some are not correct. However, as a duty of care and a burden that His Excellency the Governor has, every soul, every life in Niger State is important. Our responsibility is to protect those lives. We've had respite, we've had a great de-escalation of incidents in Niger. There was a time in Niger State, in 1 month, we had over 90 incidents. But a few months ago, August or September, we only recorded 9 incidents. So there was a drastic reduction in the incidents. But again, our desire is to ensure that we celebrate a month without an incident. And all this as a result of, like you rightly said, the synergy that we've seen and had with our law enforcement agency, the great and commitment that His Excellency the Governor of Niger State is putting in into ensuring that peace is restored back in Niger State. The collaboration and also the commitment of our community people who volunteer information, who partner with both our conventional and unconventional security agencies in the state to ensure that these criminals don't have a place in Niger State. So it's a commitment also from our law enforcement and security agencies who daily sacrifice their lives on line of duty and committed to ensure that they carry out their responsibility in Niger. So those are all factors that are contributing to the peace that we've enjoyed thus far. However, with the incident that happened today, I was at the site with the incident scene with the Commissioner of Police, also we have our military, our DSS, all the security agencies were adequately represented there. We've gone, we've seen what happened, And we are now back doing our after-action review. And His Excellency, as you must have read, has given a marching order that every community in Niger, it's not possible for us to have boots on the ground, but we must develop a robust architecture to ensure that our citizens are safe in the state.
Well, the new police commissioner resumed yesterday. He solicited for continued support of all residents. We're looking forward to see how the synergy between civil population and security operatives will also better security situation in Niger. I've been speaking with the Commissioner for Internal Security in Niger State, Emmanuel Umar. Thank you for talking to us tonight.
Thank you very much. And we need your support. We need your cooperation also. We'll do our best to ensure that citizens are safe in our state. Thank you.
In other news now, the Nigerian Army says it's time criminals relocate from Lagos and Ogun State as the flag of exercise Stillwater. The General Officer commanding 81 Division, Major General Obina Ajunwa, stressed this at a flag of exercise in Lagos. Senior correspondent Ivy Kado has details.
The General Officer commanding 81 Division arriving the Ojota operational base of the troops. In his welcome address, the Commander 9 Brigade, Brigadier General Isangobong Akbaomontia, states why Lagos was chosen as the operational base.
Choice of this location will afford the brigade to exercise effective command and control of the troops during the conduct of this exercise. There were frequent reports of cult group attempting to take over of many communities such as Woroshoki, Surulere, Apapa, Munshi, Ikorodu, Ojo, and Ajao Estate area, among others.
That done, the Commander 9 Brigade took GOC and other invited guests on a tour of the operational base. Then it was time to meet the troops. That signifies the fitness of the troops for this exercise. The GOC charges them to respect human rights.
This will be in line with military constitutional rule of conducting internal security operations in aid to civil authority. And to our troops, I wish to once again commend you all while assuring you of adequate logistic and operational support as you conduct exercise Stillwater 2022.
He also had an advice for other security agencies participating in the exercise.
To collaborate and see each other as comrades in fighting a common adversary. We must also improve and sustain our civil-military relationships in order to win hearts and minds of the civil populace.
Participating troops have been briefed, rehearsed, and directed to be friendly with law-abiding citizens, but deal ruthlessly with the criminal elements terrorizing the society within the ambit of the law.
As part of the flag off, there was free medical outreach for over 500 residents of Ojota and its environs. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.